Hey YouTube, this is Alex Mopar T. Today's video I want to talk about the differences between the Challengers. You have your V6s, you have your V8s. Now, the V8s are all not the same, of course. Those of you that are family with the Mopar know about the differences that the Challengers have to offer. The reason why I say Challengers is because I haven't owned a Charger yet, but I know I can speak on behalf of both models. But for today's video, it will be for my Challenger, and I'm going to base it off my previous RT and V6s that I come to know about. The difference between those models, of course, you have your standard V6. Now, the liter of engine that holds is a 3.6 Pentastar. The RT has the 5.7s. There's a difference between a 5.7 and a shaker. There's a 5.7 shaker, of course, that has a shaker hood with colder intake along with it. And then, of course, you have your base 5.7 RT, which is what I previously owned. And then, of course, you go up, you have your 6.2 liter supercharged engine, which the Demon and the Hellcat have currently. We're currently rolling into 2018. The Demon is just right around the corner. There's already been videos, specs already announced. So, we pretty much know what's going to happen for the upcoming year. Hopefully, later down the road, I'll have a chance to showcase the Demon, maybe reach out a couple of friends, or maybe some of you guys that are reviewing this video, maybe you might own the Demon. Please give me a shout out. Please let me know. Maybe someday we can meet up and we can do some reviewing on both our vehicles. But to back up what I was saying, the 6.2 liters are currently supercharged. Of course, what I own now is a 6.4 liter 392 Hemi. This is the Scat Pack Shaker Edition with the shaker hood. So obviously you have more ventilation going on in the engine from one of the previous videos that I've talked about with the engine bay. I had a subscriber comment the difference between models, and I wanted to focus on that reply. His question was, he was looking for difference payment-wise, performance-wise, and what I could say to him is, based on what models that I had the RT, and now I have the 6.4. The previous RT 5.7 liter that I had was 345 horsepower, I believe, and this one here currently is at 485 horsepower. So yeah, there's a big difference. For some people, and the reason why I say some people, when it comes to owning a vehicle, that just depends on your credit. Depends on what you pay, what banks buy the vehicle from the dealership, and what you owe to the bank. That all depends payment-wise. So for me, owning the RT, I was paying $100 less than what I'm paying, and pay the difference. Like I said, guys, it's up to you. It's yeah, depending on what you want and what you want to pay for. Hey, it's entirely up to you. But hey, the driver makes the car. Okay, it's how you perform. It's how you want. It's what you want. I do got to say, guys, that I'm paying for it. I am paying that extra $100 a month for this vehicle. I love it. It's what I want. I wanted more horsepower. I wanted to show out every now and then to the competitors. You got your 5.0s. You got your SS. And time to time, they like to, put you behind their dust. This car would definitely catch up and go past them. I got to say that. So if you're the one that wants to impress, hey, go for it. Please go for it. And respect to you. But I have to say, owning this vehicle and working hard for it every day, it's motivation. It is motivation. I work a regular job, just like you. I work 90 to 120 hours pay period to make sure I have my vehicles paid off. I do want to demonstrate the cold start to this vehicle, and at the same time I want to introduce a new vehicle to my channel, something very, very special. I've never owned one before. It's not a truck. Throw that hint at you. So I'll take a couple of snapshots and upload it to my channel and do some videos too later down the road. So I'm gonna give you a cold start here, guys. Okay, guys. So I want to go ahead and give this engine a cold start. This is my first internal video, so I'm gonna go ahead and start it up. So once again, guys, that's windows up, cold start. I haven't had this car on the road for a couple of days, so it has a lot of cold start. Me personally, I love it. I love the sound every time I start the car up. It just gives me that warmth, that love that this brand has. I've been a fan of Mopar, as you can see in my hat, for about 3 years. Ever since I got my RT 2 years ago, I loved it. For 3 years, I've been a big fan of Mopar. I have family members that have Dodge trucks and other Mopar vehicles, sorry. I love it. They're very reliable. They're motivated to you. They motivate you to be out there on the road driving one kind of machine. It's very, very reliable. I want to say that, okay? So I'm going to shoot some videos of driving. The difference between the regular Challenger's hood and the Shaker's hood, you have this bump, and I want to let you know and see it visually, okay, guys? Okay, guys, so we are in Challenger. You've already heard the cold start that this beast has to offer. So, of course, you have your gauges. You have your cluster here. Obviously, you can see the miles per hour gauge goes to 180. The RT goes to 160, and I believe maybe the V6s go up to 120. The Demon and the Hellcats go up to 200. Okay, that's just the difference between the gauges there. Same concept. You got your, pages there. The difference between the RT base model, there's a plus model, but from what I had was a base model. You have the performance pages. Now, the performance pages you have there are here. And of course, you got your buttons there. You got your Super Track Pack, your Sport mode. If you go to the Super Track Pack, there you go. You got the pages. I haven't had time to go through these, and obviously, you guys, you see videos. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the music there. You got videos that demonstrate these pages. You got your launch control. You got activate launch control buttons. You got drive mode. You can control your steering, the feel of the steering. You can control the paddle shifter, but I hardly use it. So you can select sport mode and put this thing back to manual, and you can, of course, drive it as if you're driving a manual. Now, guys, I'm going to tell you this right now. I've driven manual vehicles before, and they're a lot different than this. I mean, when you're driving a manual vehicle, you're upshifting, you're downshifting through gears to ongoing traffic, slowing down. There's a lot of manual positions that you're taking a hold of in the vehicle. So this is nothing compared to a manual vehicle, but it's in a sense of performance. So just kind of give you that idea, guys. A manual is a manual, and a automatic is an automatic. But I'm quite happy. I don't think I'll be able to drive a standard vehicle in this kind of horsepower range, because it's a powerful vehicle. I got to tell you guys, when driving this vehicle, it has so much torque. As soon as you press on that gas, it just kind of pulls you and throws you against the seat. Now, of course, if you're a safe driver, careful driver, as I am, you'll be all right. But remember, guys, 2 hands on the wheel. Okay, 2 hands on the wheel. Make sure that is in the position before you let go, because this vehicle can throw you to the side. But like I said, guys, I love this vehicle. I love the seating, and like I showed you in my first video, big difference compared to the RT. But like I said, guys, it just depends on what you want. Please subscribe, comment, like. Let me know what you want to know about my vehicle in comparison to other vehicles. Guys, I live in Texas. Currently live in Waco. Those of you that are local, I travel back and forth to Dallas. If you guys want to meet up, showcase your vehicles, your Challengers, your Chargers, or I'm welcome to see any Mustangs and Camaros, let me know. Let me know. Comment below. We can go from there. Thank you, guys.